No, human ghosts are the worst. Okay, my turn. And honestly, this still haunt me. My first experience, I was home alone when I suddenly felt warm breath on the back of my neck. Not a breeze, breathing. I turned around slowly, and a dark figure ran across that hallway fast, so fast. After that, the house was silent, so silent, like everything was waiting for something. And my second experience, I woke up at night because I heard scratching on the wall next to my bed. I thought it was something normal, pipes or the doors setting, but then the string moved slowly from the wall to the headboard to right next to my ear. I turned the light on instantly and the sun stopped, but there was a long, precious great mark on the wall, like something had dragged its nails at the window.
Does anyone want to share another experience before we end this podcast?
Yeah.
I was
Uh,
I was asleep when my phone started vibrating nonstop. When I checked it, the flashing was on. But here's the creepy part. My camera app had been recording for 6 minutes, and the video you can hear breathing. Not fine. I was sleeping in the video, clearly visible. The everything was close to the microphone, like some standing right next to the phone.
That's
It was,
scary. Has anyone else had similar experience?
vuelve a decir eso, Dani, para que le corte.
That's scary. Has anyone else had similar experience?
It was around 3 in the morning when I heard someone whispered my name very softly, like the voice was coming from the floor. Gary, it didn't sound like my mom. It wasn't my brother. The voice came from the corner of my room. I turned on the lights, immediately checked everything, nothing. I slept with the lights on for a short month.
Other my experience is one night I woke up because some whispered very clearly, Paula, wake up. I thought it was my mom, but when I went to her room, she was fast asleep. When I got back to my room, my window was wide open, even though I had closed it before going to bed. I don't know if something was warning me or if something wanted me awake. And when I was a kid, I had mirrors One day, while brushing my teeth, I looked up and saw a girl behind me in the reflection. She was standing completely still, long hair covering half her face. I turned around still, nothing. When I looked back at the mirror, she wasn't there anymore. I didn't use that bathroom alone for months.
Wow, Danny, Yaris, Anna. I would like to share two more experience with you. My third experience is one night I was working on a short project really late. Around 2 a.m., I felt some laggy place I had on my shoulder, like trying to get my attention. I turned around thinking it was my dad, but there was no one behind me. The waiter spread my chair moved forward a couple for centimeters right after as if some had learned on it. That was the faster I ever turned off my computer. My first experience when I was in mildly school, I used to see a shadow walking down the hallway right past my bedroom door. It was felt like an adult. The extreme part is only appeared when I was home alone. One day I got there the courage to check. I turned on every light in the house. No one was there since then. I still get chills whenever I walk down that hallway at night. Sorry, I want to tell you all about my experience. I feel so here.
Another one experience um, when I was in taxi going home out of homework. I saw a woman crossing the street very slowly. The taxi driver had the brackets hard, but the woman passed right broke the front of the car like nothing. The driver just said, "You'd be surprised how often that happens there." I never took that road at night again. Um, Another at my old house, your ball hit everything from the roof. One night I was alone and started hearing footsteps walking back and forth above me, slow, heavy, like someone pacing. I thought it was cats, but cats don't walk like that, and they definitely did make the floor shake. When the footsteps stopped there, something scratched the ceiling slowly, like nails dragging across it. I grabbed my things and slept in the cozy room.
I would like to conclude with some other experience I had. I was lying in bed scrolling on my phone when I felt the mattress sink on the other side, like some sat down. I froze. It wasn't a small dip, it was heavy, like an adult. I didn't even dare look up. I jumped out of bed and slept in the living room that night. The next morning, the spot where the bed sank had a deep crease on with cells. Other experience was when I was around 14, I heard someone knock on my door. I thought it was my brother. When I opened it, I saw half of Chill's body peeking from behind the frame, like he was curious. but the second made eye contact, he moved so fast, I thought I'd imagine it. My brother wasn't home that day. After, I never sleep with my door open again.
Thanks for joining us in another episode of The Dark Corner.
I'm so scared. I won't be able to sleep.
Guys, today was our last episode. It was a pleasure sharing all of your experience with you. Thanks to this great team, Paul, Danny, Anna, and Jaris. And remember, guys, the paranormal does exist. Never forget your favorite podcast, The Dark Corner. See you soon.